You're trying to break through and scale your business. You've probably been trying for quite a while. You've probably tried almost everything, like I did. But the thing is, guys, over 99% of businesses fail. Why is that? This isn't the Olympics. You don't have to be born with something in order to succeed. It's not the high jump. It's knowledge. There's something that over 99% of businesses are not doing, so that they're failing, that the businesses that are winning and succeeding are doing. And the thing is, guys, I went to Stanford University. I'm close personal friends with a lot of founders of all kinds of businesses, from what was the world's second biggest affiliate marketer to the founder of Instagram. And we're very good at studying. And what we've found, this is on the leading edge of consumer psychology, is that all those businesses that are not commodities businesses, that are breaking through and scaling, are doing one thing. I know it doesn't look like they're doing the same thing, but we're about to dive into that, show you how to do it, show you how to break through and scale so that you can reach your dreams the same way that it allowed me to. I'm excited about that, and I hope you are too. Let's go ahead and get into it. If you're a man between about your mid-30s and mid-50s, then this in particular will apply to you and will help you break through and scale your business. I'm Dak, and I wrote Entrepreneurship Solved because there wasn't any kind of complete enough guide out there to make sure that anybody that wanted to break through and scale their business could do so. Whether you're selling physical products from home or from a drop shipper on any platform, or you're an online coach, maybe you're a physical fitness coach, maybe you teach people how to trade stocks, maybe you teach people how to improve their own lives, maybe you teach them how to hunt mushrooms, or maybe you have a physical store, maybe you run a local store or studio, maybe you're an affiliate marketer, anything where you need to accumulate a lot of customers, even a YouTuber. This is exactly what all of the businesses that are doing that have a large customer base, from Starbucks to Whole Foods to Facebook to Tony Robbins, are doing to be so successful and scale so much. Now, if you're an oil company and you sell a commodity, this probably isn't for you. But for almost everybody else watching, this one thing is exactly how all of the businesses in your shoes are breaking through and scaling. And there really just is not another way to do it. They're all doing some form of the same thing, and I'm going to show you why and how. Yo, Gary V, what's up, man? Hey, I got a question. How do I break through and scale my business? I've been trying everything. Well, first you gotta eat a lot of blueberries. I eat blueberries like it's my job. It saves so much time. All you motherfuckers out there, you're just wasting so much time eating. Okay, that's great, but beside the blueberries, then what should I do? Okay, so you're gonna make content for the next 3 years and you're gonna put it on TikTok. See, everybody's on TikTok, it's all about the attention. And you just keep putting it up there and keep making content, and then people are gonna love it. It's gonna scale. Eventually you're gonna do something that hits and it's just gonna scale, man. Content. It's about the content. Just don't buy the New York Jets, because that's for me. Don't buy the New York Jets. It's my thing. Content. Isn't that kind of just guessing? It is. Okay, guys. This is so monumental. So make or break between whether or not a business succeeds and scales, or fails, or just gets stuck. That if I didn't really get you to engage with it, to take it seriously, to use it and to run with it and to grow your own business, that I would feel that I personally failed you on a massive scale. Is business ever going to be easy? No. But why? There's two parts. One is figuring out what to do, which has never been easy. And the other is doing it, which has also never been easy. What that means is you spend all this time figuring out what to do. Then you spend all this time, effort, and money going out and doing it, and then it doesn't work. So then you got to spend a bunch more time, effort, and money figuring out what the next thing is you're going to do, and then doing that. And that is what makes it to where over 99% of people fail. What if somebody figured out what makes the difference between success and failure to the extent that you could just go, figure out what you're going to do in that way, do it, put the effort in there, and then it would work. That person would be a very handsome, lovable superhero, wouldn't they? That's exactly what we did here. That's exactly what we did here. Sorry, I got to be cocky about it for a moment, but I want you to take it seriously. That's exactly what we did. That's exactly what I did for you. That's exactly what we're sharing with you. It took me all the time and effort, but we figured it out. We figured out how to do it for my businesses, which made us very good at sharing it with you for your businesses. And now you can jump on my back and we can go to the promised land. We can take your business and scale it. We can make it soar. We can break it through. You can join our team of people, of other entrepreneurs that now, instead of fumbling around blindly in the dark trying to figure out what will work, know what works and can go out and directly do it. And that's a game changer. I changed the game. We changed the game for you. You gotta love that. You gotta call me handsome for that. We changed the game for you. We're bringing it to you. We're gonna make it as easy as possible on you. We're gonna help you execute it. It's gonna take your life, it's gonna take your business, it's gonna break them through, it's gonna help them skyrocket. Why? Because when you see what other people write in books and on videos and on stage and everything, all this advice that you get from other people, what do? They say a lot of businesses are doing this and making money, and they talk about that. Most businesses are doing that and they make a lot of money, and they talk about that. And those tips are worth millions of dollars. They really are. But this is what all consumer-facing businesses are doing, guys. Basically all of them. We have to say that for the FCC or whatever. Basically all of them are doing this that are succeeding and scaling. And the ones that aren't doing it, they're getting stuck and they're failing. So let me just teach you. Just jump on my back. Let's go. Let's go. We got this for you. We're going to win. I'm going to help you win. We're going to start now. You're going to stop wasting time, money, advertising money, effort, potential revenue, and we're just going to go win. We're just going to go do it, guys. You got to love that. You're free to write to the email or whatever means you have of contacting me how handsome and lovable and awesome I am. Because we're going to go do this. We got it figured out. Took forever. That's why I'm so passionate about getting you on board. That's why I'm so passionate about sharing it with you. But we got this.
And what is that one thing, you ask? Emu farming. They use 1/5 as much land as cattle, they're adorable, they're super friendly, and they fly. What's that? They don't fly? And they don't even fly. Their milk makes you fly. No, don't farm emus. Disregard everything he said.
Guys, please, if you learn anything from this, please do one thing. Do not try to go out and reinvent the wheel. I know you're smart. You're probably one of the smartest people you know, or you wouldn't be thinking about trying to start a business. I know, like me, you're probably stubborn. Or you wouldn't be thinking about trying to start a business. But please, do not go out and just try to reinvent the wheel. That's how I got stuck for over 3 years, because I thought that I knew enough. And I did know 80 or 90% of the picture, and it's that last 10 to 20% that make all the difference. Because we've given people so many tools to start businesses and put out their agendas that it's gotten incredibly competitive. It's like an Olympic sport now, and I should know because I was a near Olympic level athlete. And at that level, you cannot do it yourself. You have to have a coach. So you need to learn from other people. There's millions of people go out there doing experiments right now, and there's people studying that and bringing that information to you. You have to learn what's rising to the top in other people's efforts and do what's working, and then find the 2 or 3 areas where you know best. And I absolutely did know best in 2 or 3 areas, and innovate in those areas while doing best practices in the other areas. That's how you win. That's how you win. Now, worst case scenario, let's say I'm completely wrong, I don't know what I'm talking about. You get the beginning of the book for free. Read the first 10 pages or so, and you'll know whether or not it's going to be valuable to you. What else could you do with that time? You could probably go to Starbucks and get a cup of coffee. You could probably watch part of a TV show on Netflix. You could probably watch 2 or 3 YouTube videos. Worst case scenario, that's all you lose. No money, a cup of coffee, or a couple YouTube videos.
Do you really want to be an entrepreneur like this? It's all I can afford to eat today. I better save the rest for tomorrow.
Best case scenario, I do know what I'm talking about. I went to Stanford. I'm friends, close personal friends with the founder of Instagram, as well as a lot of other Silicon Valley top entrepreneurs like Lisa Falzone, who started Revel Systems and sold it for over $100 million. The guy who's 3 or 4 on the team at Airbnb, also worth hundreds of millions. I've done over $500,000 of ad testing myself. Best case scenario, I know exactly what I'm talking about, and this changes your life. I would say if you execute everything in here properly, it should be worth at least $150,000 to you over the next 2 years alone. Best case scenario, just trying this, just seeing for yourself and forming your own opinion, just starting it, showing us where to send it. We'll send it to you by email. Just tell us where to send it, start it, and see for yourself, because it really, really might change your life. But whatever you do not just reinvent the wheel. Go out and learn from smart people what the best practices are, and then innovate in 2 to 3 areas. Guys, please give it a shot and see for yourself. I'll see you on the other side. So this right here, this is the free first 10 chapters of the book that you can get right now if you just give us an email and tell us where to send it. You see, this is great information. This is not some just free giveaway kind of a thing. This is the beginning of the book, and we're gonna dive into exactly how to do all this. But 2 things, guys. First off, you really, really, really need to start right now, because this is the easiest time to talk to people, to form relationships, and to get sales there's been in a long time. Why? Because people are bored. And that doesn't happen much in the modern world. The second thing is that you have to form relationships in order to create profitable, scalable sales. We'll talk over and over and over again about why it has to be that way, but when you accept that and you do it, it will change your life. It will change your business. Everything will change for you. You just have to form relationships. Otherwise, it's like running up to somebody on the street who's never seen you before and being like, buy this, buy this, buy this. It's the greatest thing ever. Could be the greatest thing ever. You're gonna freak them out. They're not gonna buy it. But if you form a relationship, and then if you have an irresistible offer, you're gonna create scalable sales. What's an irresistible offer? Now, I like this. Russell Brunson just talked about this. Would you buy this phone, my phone, for $1,000? It's got a crack, because I was just doing this demonstration recently. It's got a crack right there. Would you buy this for $1,000? I'm sure you wouldn't. But now think of this. I'm close college friends with Kevin Systrom, the founder of Instagram. Imagine if you could get something in front of Kevin Systrom, the founder of Instagram. Everybody he knows, he's a billionaire. What would that do for your business? What could he help you do? I'm also close friends with Michaela Schifrin, multiple-time Olympic gold medalist with over 1 million followers, rabid followers on Instagram. I'm also friends with Lindsey Vohn's brother, another Olympic gold medalist. You probably heard of her. What could they do if they were associated with your business? Another friend of mine, Nick Lippin, is the manager for Matchbox 20. He can get you in contact with Matchbox 20. Well, guess what? You can talk to all of them from my phone. All of my customers, they're in my email. All of my notes, everything I know about business, it's on my phone. Now imagine what you could do with this. Would you pay $1,000 for that? Plus the phone? $2,500? I bet some of you would pay $25,000 because you know exactly what you would do along with the founder of Instagram, or with Lindsey Vonn, or with these other people. That's an irresistible offer. This changes everything when you know what's really involved in it, when you know why it's exceptional. It has to be the right offer. You combine that with a relationship and you will sell. But you gotta get started right now. You do not wanna let this period in time when people are bored and it's so easy to talk to them go by. You wanna seize that. And you don't wanna be wasting your time and your money anymore. You wanna break through. Do it the way that all successful businesses do. Break through, make it happen, and make it happen now. Go and just tell us where to send this, and we'll send it to you right now. You get started, and we'll show you exactly how to do all of that, how to break through. And I will tell you right now, this will be the most valuable, most helpful free thing you ever get in your entire life. And I'll bet you, if it isn't, you can send me all the nasty, angry emails ever that I wasted your time and you tried reading it. But if it is, you all have to email me and tell me how cool and handsome and awesome I am. Fair enough? This will change your life. There's everything just in here that some of you need to make millions. Yes, as you continue through the book, after this part, it will help you speed that up. but this will be the most valuable free thing you ever get in your whole life. It will change your life. Get it now. Don't wait.